Byron Hot Springs Hotel.
Over the years, we've heard these amazing stories of paranormal activity involved here at this location. And we've also heard these stories of trespassers getting ran out by people wielding shotguns. So we didn't want to take that risk, plus it's not the right thing to do. I always recommend people getting permission before you go to a location.
This place is a bucket list investigation for me. I am not exaggerating in the slightest bit. I am so thankful for George and Cara Schopplein for inviting us out. I could not wait to get out there. So thank you guys so much for having us.
Oh gosh, no, it's been a pleasure. You guys are amazing.
Oh, it's so much fun.
You guys are great.
I love it here. I am so excited. So, Cara, can you tell me a little bit about the history of the place?
So originally, this was Indian land. They built the Byron Hot Springs Hotel back in the late 1800s. Celebrities and politicians, anyone who was anybody used to come out here. And there were a couple fires out here, so the hotel has changed throughout the years. At one time it was during, I believe it was World War II, it was called Camp Tracy, and they used to bring prisoners of war here. And then also back in 1901, there was a really bad train accident not too far from here, and they brought the victims here, and this was like a makeshift hospital. And then over the years, they've just, it's kind of, fallen into ruin, and people have tried to buy it and to restore it, but every time it's fallen through, and
you can't really restore this,
you
huh?
Can't, no. So
it's kind of grown into the landscape, right?
It definitely is, but there's a lot of history here.
There's a lot of history,
yeah.
And that's why I think it's so great. Like, you've really kept up with it, and then really, you guys have a connection to this place, don't you?
We do. We actually live maybe 5 miles away, and we actually are so close to it that we always feel like that we're drawn here. We always feel like we pass it when we come home from work, and we can actually see it from afar. And it pulls you in, but it's a great energy that pulls you in. It has so much to offer. It has its beauty. Even though you see scripture and you see, I don't know, words and stuff like that, but in its own way, it's beautiful.
It is.
And we are always blessed to be out here and be able to see this, because there's people that live in Mississippi and they won't be able to ever see this and experience this. We're able to, so we find ourselves to be very lucky to be here.
We are lucky to be here. It is one of the gems of the West Coast. You don't see a lot of big haunted places, but this is definitely one of them. And I was telling George earlier that, with a place like this, it's a true testament to what happens when you let a place just be. It's going to show you, I'm going to show you inside what happens when nature takes over, what happens, what humans do to something when it's just left. So it really speaks to the humanity of people versus the beauty of nature. I just absolutely love this place. There's so many layers and there's so much energy here that I could just get really philosophical.
I love it.
I would love for you to make contact with me. Like I said, I'm not here to move anybody that doesn't want to be moved. We're just here to visit, meet people, and see the place just like maybe you did when you were here. There's no electricity in this place, obviously. Can you light those lights up again for me? Well, you don't have a camera on you, Keith. Whoa. Look at this. Look at this. Keith.
Yeah, I know. There's definitely some electromagnetic energy.
Well, we had issues. There's no electricity here. And we had issues with the drone earlier, too. It wouldn't.
It just took off by itself. It said electromagnetic interference, and it took off. I thought, I was like, oh shit.
Okay, I'm going to turn this off.
I lost control of it.
Baby, I turned it off and then turned it back on again, and it's still doing it.
I'm gonna step right down here. Battery.
I was just asking if it was my battery.
Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? Correct. Larry. Wow. Suggested. Is your name Larry? Anthony. Your name is Anthony. Stomach. Problem. Stomach problem.
Is that what brought you to the Hot Springs Hotel? Were you trying to heal?
Orange. I'm gonna play this back real quick.
Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? Correct. Larry.
What the? Hit pause for a second. I saw the craziest thing. We were trying to figure out where we should go with our investigation, and when I looked up, I saw a ripple in the air in front of me, as if time and space was literally rippling like a drop of water in a pond. So we knew we had to go that way. Okay, so I heard footsteps to the left of me, and I just turned, and I could see, it looked like a weird, like, blip, just going, like as if I was looking through water and something rippled the water. It was like a ripple in the air, and it moved down real quick. That was so... I have never seen that in all my time doing this. Have I ever seen a ripple? The air ripple. I didn't mean to interrupt your thing, but that was amazing. If that was you, thank you so much for letting me see you. Could this have been the dining room? Well, there's maybe a kitchen.
Beside. Dude, the office is like going crazy.
I know.
And some of it's pretty relevant. Look. It said look beside. Vapor. Didn't you just see like
I saw like the air ripple, like vapor, yeah. Like I said, water in the air almost. Yeah.
beside you, right?
It was beside me.
Nerve. It said look beside vapor. Poltergeist. If there's anyone here that would like to communicate, please tell me your name. Are you Larry, Anthony, Sam?
Sandra?
Did you have stomach problems? Where was the pain at?
If there's anyone here that would like to communicate, please tell me your name. Are you Larry?
Something.
I heard something. I definitely
Sam?
heard something.
Sandra? Did you have stomach problems? Where was the pain at? Please tell me your name. Are you Larry?
It does sound like it
Anthony?
says-
Sam?
Like that. That's pretty crazy, dude.
We tried a few EVP sessions in the Byron Hotel, and we might have gotten a few things come through, but they were very faint and hard to hear. So we show up to Byron and there are just cows everywhere.
Oh, look there! There's the cows right by your car. Dude. The mom's gonna come and knock your ass out. All the babies are by the car. We need to get to the car to I kind of need to get to the car to. Hi.
Oh, I thought it said cow. I was like.
What was funny is they would start surrounding my car, and I don't know if they're looking at the reflection in the paint, but they would just stand there and stare at my car. This made it very interesting when I had to go get more equipment out of my car because I had to make my way through these cows, and some of them look kind of pissed off.
Oh, now there's a third one over there by your car. Honk your horn again and see what they do. Maybe you should set off your alarm. Then you get a stampede. I'd be like, oh my god. Look at these. They're looking at themselves in the reflections. You gonna tell me that they're not sentient animals? I don't think I'm gonna be eating beef anytime soon. Oh god. There's more of them. They're moving towards us. Okay, cool. They're timid. This one over here is still there though. Okay. That mom doesn't look so mean. I think she gets it. They've seen people before. Okay, I'm looking to your left, so you keep an eye out. Well, I'm looking on your right, so you keep a look out on your left, okay? That was like...
That was a little terrifying.
That was a quest, wasn't it?
It was.
It told us it was gonna... So we see your quest now, Larry. Dude, I was hella walking over there, and the floor's all dipping down. He's so cute. Oh my god, you're adorable. I just want to ride you. Can I just jump on you? Okay, new segment. Chris is gonna jump on that cow and ride it home. But look out that window. Tell me that doesn't look like it's a picture hanging on the wall of a cow eating a tree.
Yeah.
It's like some Haunted Mansion type shit.
Don't bump this, okay?
Oh my god, that'd be terrible. That ripple I saw, man, that was so amazing.
Alright, so we're doing a spirited session here at the Byron Hot Springs. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? Me?
Can you tell us where we're at right now? Ooh. Something just grabbed my butt.
What?
Something just grabbed my butt.
Really?
I got touched.
Some ghosts are trying to hit on my girlfriend apparently.
Who grabbed my butt? Was it Wayne?
Was Wayne grabbing ass?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? So, I'm here, like I said, with respect. I'm not here to move anybody who doesn't want to be moved. I'm not here to move anybody. I'm here to visit. Why are you here? The energy in here is so, like, I got like vertigo. It feels like I want to, like, everything feels like I can't tell how far or close something is. Ooh. There is definitely something here about the land, isn't there? What originally brought you here? The sounds outside are starting to mix with the sounds of the spirits. Can you use all the sounds around us? Can you bend those sound waves? Hello? You there still?
Fed.
Thank you. I came through. There's George.
Where you guys at?
Upstairs, second floor.
How's it going?
Dude,
Good.
really, like, our equipment is doing the craziest shit. And then, like, I got my ass grabbed
Shut up.
Not kidding.
I love it.
Ugh, it's crazy. There's like no banister, no barrier here.
Sweet Ghost Box application activated.
So we decided to use the Sweet Ghost Box app.
Who's here? Can you tell me your name? Is that Michelle? Is there any message that you have for us or anyone? Chris or Chris? What kind of entities are here besides the human spirits? I'm gonna hear my last name. Can you answer that for me? I don't want to sit down. There's nowhere to sit.
You're aware. I know.
Okay, so we're here at Byron Hot Springs. We just got done doing some Spiritus Ghost Box, Sweep Ghost Box sessions. I got with me the Portable Connects cam that Landon Wells sent me. I'm going to be walking through this whole building and seeing if anything comes up on here.
Can you tell me where I should look? I would love to know where we should look. Did you get something?
Yeah, something just popped up.
I think we just saw you.
Start off downstairs and I see a figure walk towards the staircase.
Look like it went up the stairs right here.
These are like the service stairs, huh?
You see that?
No, I can't see your screen white.
There was a figure and it looked like it went up these stairs.
So we follow it. We go up the staircase.
That's awesome. But just like the energy flickers so much in this place, I can imagine so that they're manifestations, you know what I mean? Stones. Yes, there's lots of stones. Be careful.
Are you up here?
Are you recording on that screen too?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I'm like, I can't get it. Levitation. Are you in the elevator?
Oh. Is that you?
Hello? Oh.
You just went like that and disappeared.
Maybe it's, let me take mine off by hour.
Just to double check.
At the top of the stairs, I see the figure again as he moves away.
I saw a figure downstairs. As we started going up the stairs, I saw a figure come across the screen like it was going up the stairs. And then when we get to the top of the stairs, there's a figure standing there, and then it just takes off. And that's where we're at right now.
And normally when we get figures, they like stand there and they're interacting when we ask them to do things. But like if it's trying to take off, it would do that. You would see it work across the screen.
It's almost like it sees us coming, and then it's wanting to see what we're doing, but it's keeping its distance. It's like running away from us. So it came.
Bird.
So there might be a spirit up here.
Trail.
Trail, yeah, we're trailing him basically. Oh, see that?
No, I can't see anything behind you.
He's right here.
Careful, don't.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move away.
So we keep following this spirit upstairs where he appears, he walks into frame, and then walks out of frame. So after capturing this footage, I went to save it, and that's when this tablet just started glitching out.
Now it says I'm out of battery. When I had 150 something minutes of battery, like 20 minutes ago. Dude, all our equipment right now, even this camera I'm holding, is messing up. Cara, do you see this? Even my I had 100 and look at this. And then I had 150 something minutes of battery, and now my battery's drained out of nowhere.
That's crazy.
So this is some of the best Connects footage I've ever seen because of the movement of these entities. But I'm not able to show you guys that footage because the tablet glitched out and the footage was completely lost. What makes this compelling is that at the same time that the tablet is glitching out, the battery in our camera is just draining. This place has been messing with our electronic equipment the whole time.
And earlier when I was flying the drone, it popped up a warning, electromagnetic interference, and literally the drone just took off by itself.
The drone started pretty much flying itself?
Flying away by itself, and I had to like bring it back.
High K2 readings, the Ovilus was going crazy. Our drone got an electromagnetic error and took off on its own. The tablet glitched out. At the same time our tablet is glitching out, the camera battery drains.